So today our topic is boats and streams. Generally, everyone thinking this is very difficult topic. But if you know the basic formula, what is the basic formula means? Speed is equal to distance by time. If you remember this formula, entire this topic we solve depending on the speed, distance by time. But here speeds are different. What is the different? Generally, we are riding a bike. That is a different case. But boats and streams, here we are swimming or we are rowing in a water. So some additional forces also including. What is that? For example, a person is can able to swim in a swimming pool. He is swimming with his own capacity. Yes or no? So that speed is called speed of a man. Speed of a man. But the man is swimming in which water? Maybe he is swimming in a swimming pool. Take a swimming pool. So in a swimming pool, the water is moving? No, that is the still water. So when you are swimming in a still water, that is your own capacity. Yes or no? So that is called speed of a man in which water? In still water. Yes or no? So this is your own capacity. So speed of a man in still water. For example, a swimming pool is 10 kilometers long. So you are swimming in 2 hours. So the person 10 kilometers swimming in a still water in 2 hours. So the speed is nothing but 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is nothing but 5 kilometer per hour is the own capacity, my capacity. Okay. So instead of a man, take a boat. So instead of a man, we are taking as a boat. So speed of a boat in still water or speed of a man in still water, both are same. That are nothing but our own capacities. So that speed we can representing with any letter. In generally the books they are using U and V. So instead of you can use X, Y or whatever the alphabet, I am using the alphabet B suffix S. That is nothing but speed of a boat in still water. So that is our own capacity. Similarly, okay, here water is not moving. Okay, maybe the water, take a river, Ganga river, the water is flowing from one side to another side or not. So that water having some force, that force is nothing but water force. We called as speed of water. Yes or no? Because water is moving. So instead of water, can I use any other word like that we call as stream, pravaham. So speed of a water or speed of a stream. Another name also there that we call as current. Generally that word current we are saying motor boat, but here that is not related to motor. This is simply related to water force. So that the water force speed you can use any alphabet, that is CS. Generally if you see the books, that word is given as V. So we are using BS and we are using CS. BS is nothing but our own capacity. CS is nothing but that is related to water. So these are the individual. Okay, person is swimming in a still water. Okay, good. But maybe try to swimming in a river. So what happened? There are two chances. The water is moving from top to down generally. Not possible to go in from down to top. Always the water is moving from top to down. Okay, there are two chances. Maybe the person in a top position, he wants to come downside. What he have to do? He has to swim downside. Yes or no? Maybe the person in a top. Okay. So he tried to swim in a downstream. So yes or no? He is coming in a downside. So he is able to swim in one capacity? No. He tried to swim in one capacity. But he reaches the down very fast. Why? The water force is also is pushing. Water force is pushing or not. So he is not swimming with one capacity. Some extra force is also helping. So that speed we called as a downstream speed. What downstream speed? The person in a top position, but he tried to swim in a downside. So when he is swimming in a downside, he is swimming. Yes or no? That speed is called man own capacity BS. But here the water also pushing, he is helping. So that water force is called as CS. So the water force is helping or opposing? It is helping. So it is added. So if a person is swimming downside, the water force is helping. So that's why we are adding. But which side is swimming? Downstream. That's why downstream speed we called as a DS. because downstream speed. Or you can use any letter X, Y, whatever the alphabet, that is your ish. So ds is nothing but downstream speed, bs plus cs. Okay. Any other word means we are swimming along with the water. So we instead of downstream we call as along the stream. Understand? So next, maybe the person can swim in a down. Maybe the person in a down. So he try to swim upside. So like Bahubali movie, he would try to always going for upward. So what happened every time? The water force is opposing. He try to push as a down. So he has to use more energy. But he is swimming in which direction? Upstream. We call as a upstream speed. Or the person is swimming opposite to the water, yes or no? So water is coming from top to down, but the person is going down to top. We call as against the stream. So upstream speed or against the speed. Here what happened? The person is swimming. So what is the person's speed? ds. But here water also including. So water is also included. But water is helping or opposing? It is coming in opposite direction. So opposing. We call as yes. So these are the basic terminologies in motion streams. If you know where the water is helping, where the water is opposing, if you remember these four meanings, the problems are very easy. Questions are not difficult. The terminology is different. So here water is helping, here water is opposing. Understand? If you remember these four terminologies, any problem you can easily solve. A woman swims in a still water at 10 km/h and speed of a stream is 2 km/h. So here see the question, still water. What is the meaning of still water? Is nothing but the person is swimming with a own capacity. So that is our own speed. So we are using the alphabet bs. Bs is nothing but speed of a man or woman, whatever the person, the speed of a person or boat in which water? Still water. So that is my own capacity. How much is given? 10 km/h. Okay. Next, speed of the stream. Speed of the stream. Stream is nothing but what? Water force or current speed. So how much is given? 2 km. This is related to water. So we are using cs is equal to 2 km/h. So here given individual values. They given person own speed and water force. Both are given. Okay, good. Go for the, what is the question is given? Find her rate. Rate means speed. Along means the person is going with the water. With the water means in which direction is water is going. So with the water means maybe the water is going from top to down, the person is also going downside. So when a person is going downside, the water is pushing or not? So it is helping. So when a person is going downside means the water force is helping, that means adding. So 10 plus 2 is nothing but what? 12 km/h. In which direction the person is going? Along. So another name of along is using downstream. So we are using ds. So when a person is going downside, the water force is adding. So maybe against. What is the meaning of against? The person in the downside, it is swimming opposite to the water. Opposite to water means the person is going in which direction? Upward. So we call it as upstream. Another name is upstream. So we are using cs. So when a person is going down upside, the water is opposing or not? So it is opposing means opposite. So we should subtract. So 10 minus 2. How much is given? 8 km/h. This is the speed of a man in downstream. This is the speed of a woman in upstream. Understand? So see the second example. In the previous case, I given a question in a detailed manner, like boat speed is given, man speed is given, and water force is given. But see this question: a boatman, that is a person, goes 20 kilometers in 4 hours. So some 20 kilometers is going in a 4 hours. So distance is given, time is given. Yes or no? But in which direction is going? In downstream. Generally, what is the speed formula? Speed is equal to distance by time. This is a basic formula. But here, speed, the person is going in a still water? No. The person is going in which direction? downstream. So the downstream, the person is able to swim with own? No. Is some extra force is adding. Why? When he is going in a downstream, water force is adding. Okay. So speed is nothing but distance. Distance is 20 by how many hours? 4 hours. Now what is the time? Speed 5 kilometer. 5 kilometer per hour. This is the speed of a man in which direction? Downstream. So I am writing ds, but just for remember. Now okay, unwritten. Okay, what is the meaning of written? In which direction he is going? He is coming in a same path, but one direction is going in a down. So written means definitely in a second time he is going in upstream or not. So upstream in how many hours? 5 hours. So here also speed is equal to distance by time, basic formula. But in which direction is going? Upstream. Upstream speed is equal to, what is the distance? 20 kilometers by in how much time? 5 hours. Now what is the speed? 4 kilometer per hour. This is the upstream speed. Yes. This is a downstream speed. But what is the question is asking? What is the question is asking? Still water. This is a speed of a person in downside. Okay. This is a speed of a person in upside. So in upside, water force is subtracted. In downstream, water force is adding. But I require the own capacity. So if you see the formula ds, what is the ds? Water force is adding to the person speed. And es is nothing but water force is subtracted from the person speed. But I required still water. Still water is nothing but Bs or not. If you want to get Bs, what shall you do? If I add both the values, Cs will be cancelled. Bs plus Bs, 2Bs is equal to ds plus us. Now that means if you add, you will get 2Bs by 2. So Bs is nothing but ds plus us by 2. 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 is how much? 9 by 2. How much will become? 4.5 kilometer per hour. This is what? Speed of a person, own capacity in still water. Okay.